back, guys. Merry Christmas. Today is our third video. Woo! Today we are doing a toy review.
Because it's Christmas.
Yeah. I have a fidget spinner in a case. You'll see it later. And I have a bunch of Shopkins and a big old bucket.
And what I brought was a 1978 Trans Am from Smokey and the Bandit.
What kind of childhood do you have?
And a G.I. Joe figure. So we're going to be back in just a minute. We're going to talk about our toys. And we're going to switch and review them. And we'll be back to shakes.
Stop picking your nose.
And we're back. What I'm going to tell you about right now is one of my favorite things in the whole world, and that is Smokey and the Bandit. Smokey and the Bandit in 1978 was the coolest thing. It was right there with Star Wars. I used to pretend like I had a CB radio and the cops were chasing me, and we're doing a beer run all the way to Texas and back and trying to do it in 2 days. And it was pretty awesome, and I would jump things, and I would scooter around the floor, and this was one of my favorite toys. And I've had it for 39 years, which tells you how much I love it.
Whoa, it's really plasticky. You must have had a terrible childhood. Where's the screen? Is there any batteries?
No, you just kind of push it.
I don't like it.
Oh, thanks. You go here and pick up the pieces of my heart.
Okay, next I have a fidget spinner. It's trendy these days. You see, these are little bearings. They don't actually make any sounds. And it's really smooth. And you could do tricks with it. I don't really know how to do any tricks with it. And it could also help people with ADHD, ADD, and all that kind of stuff. So, try it out.
You've got a bunch of these. You've got, what, 5 or 6 of these fidget spinners?
5.
5. I don't get it. I'll be honest, I don't get it. Like Olivia said, these help kids with ADD and ADHD. Apparently, every kid is brain damaged right now. So every kid has a fidget spinner. And some are even worse because some kids have 5 fidget spinners. I'm not naming
People
names.
have, even more, like 17.
I don't care. This is not a fun toy. This is all it does.
Comment down below if you have more than 5 fidget spinners.
Totally weak. Super weak toy. All it does is this. Yay.
Like I said, you can do
Give me a
tricks
Trans
with
Am.
it.
Give me a Trans Am any day.
Okay. Happy holidays from DJ Glitter Chicken and Lil Munch. Jazz hands. And
we're back again. We're back again, and again, because it's a Christmas episode, we're doing toy reviews. And this is one of my favorite things from when I was a kid. This is a G.I. Joe figure. He's wearing camouflage. He's got a gun and a backpack. And this is one of my favorites. His name is Gung Ho, and he's pretty awesome. Pretty cool dude. I have probably about 30 or 40 of these left over from when I was a kid. I still collect them. I do. They're in the basement. I don't play with them anymore because they're falling apart.
No, they're not.
And I like them.
Okay. Oh, this dude's a Marine too. See, it's like tattooed on his chest. Kind of looks like Hitler. And you are also a Marine.
Yeah?
But he's smaller and angrier and way tougher than you. You don't have a gun this big. And it's kind of just like this one. This is boring. This one is boring. This one is boring. These have a lot of similarities.
Dang.
Here you go.
Oh.
I'm sorry, but you must have had a terrible childhood.
Okay, now what do you have for us?
I have a bucket of Shopkins. And I'm only going to talk about 4 of them. Okay, first is this peach. It's really cute. It actually looks like a peach, but with like a little flower right here. And it has a face too. Usually Shopkins have names, but I forgot what this Shopkins name was. And it has like a little tiny nose and a little tiny mouth. If you can see it, yeah. Next, we have a rain boot. Shopkins have a bunch of weird things. Like, there's also a wedding cake. Red wedding cake. Who would have a red wedding cake?
Red Wedding, Game of Thrones.
Don't get into that, please. And yeah, it's a rain boot. It has like a little umbrella on the side. And like a little bow. It has a bow on this side too. Focus on me. Focus on me. Woo! Okay. And it also has a face as well. Yeah, it's kind of dirty. Next, we have a box of French fries. And I just accidentally threw it. Next, we have this one whose name is Wishes. It's a little cupcake with a little candle. So cute. And it has like this in its hand. Both of its hands. I have no idea what they are. It's like, the topping is like really cool. There's chocolate and strawberry. Looks really cool. And play with it.
How do you play with these? They just sit there. I don't understand those. These are worse than the toys that I had when I was a kid. See, because what I don't understand.
You could act them out. You could
You
do
could
a
act
play.
them out. You could do a play with
a Shakespeare play because I have so many of them.
Here's what I don't understand. See this Shopkins right here? It has a face. It has a nose. If I were to take a bite of this cupcake, would it scream?
Comment down below.
Maybe. See, the other thing I don't understand is this is a dress.
So many other things.
You've got a dress looking at your private parts. That doesn't make me happy. And you've got a peach with the mouth. So what happens if the peach gets... Go.
So that concludes our video. Merry Christmas, guys.
Happy New Year.
Yeah.
Peace on earth, goodwill towards men. God bless us, everyone. And we'll see you next time. Woo. Action. Bye.
See you guys later. Bye.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.